Good afternoon, Minot. We are coming to you from right in the heart of downtown Minot today. We are at 8 Main Street, and with me today I have Lindsey Birch, the brand new owner of Main Street Books. And Lindsey, you and I were talking before, and you've had quite the path since you were 14 years old. Tell us all about that.
Yeah, I started working at Main Street Books in May 2012. So I was 14. And I've been employed here ever since. I went away to college in there and was back for summers and breaks and stuff. But I've worked for Val since 2012. So yeah, it's 14 years. It's half my life.
A little bit of reality there?
Yeah, it's that just dawned on me a little bit ago when we were talking on that. It's like 14 years ago. I'm 28. That's crazy. I moved back here officially in 2021 and started working for Val again. I've been her manager for the last few years. I originally was not thinking I would buy the bookstore. I was kind of thinking that anybody who were to take it over after Val retired, probably I wanted creative freedom to do my vision for the store. And I didn't think that anybody else would grant me that creative freedom. And then all of a sudden she announced that she was selling the business, and then all these people were like, Lindsey, what are you going to do? And then some people were wanting to buy the bookstore on the condition that I would stay and they would give me complete freedom. Is this the story that you want? This
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I was like, okay, well then maybe I would stay if that's the case, because I have a lot of things I want to do here. I want a cafe here. I want to be able to carry the merchandise that I want to carry, that I care about and that our staff cares about. And then those kind of fell through, and then I tried thinking about getting investors together, seeing if we could get 30 people to maybe pitch in some and all be equal owners, but I'd be the managing owner. That kind of fell through, and I one night had a phone conversation with Jasmine from Prairie Sky Breads, and she kind of egged me on to try this on my own. It was still very much a community effort. I started taking it seriously, trying to pursue the purchase of the bookstore myself as majority owner, and people really rallied behind that. And it wouldn't have been possible without the community of Minot and without our really cool staff and family and friends. So yeah.
That's awesome. And, one of the things I think about for you as a person and Main Street Books is the word community. How important is that? I know Val did a fantastic job of staying really immersed in the community and the support. Mm-hmm. How important is that now as an owner to continue that growth in the community?
It's the number one thing. Offering up the space to serve lots of different roles. We have live music put on here periodically by Red Willow Collective here in town, run by Maria Cree, big fan big fan of hers, and she's been a good friend of mine for a long time. We have a lot of ideas that maybe kind of trying new things along the music lines. I'm not going to get into all that rambling, I guess. But we do the community fridge now too. Because we have the fridge and it was sitting empty, and then a need was there, and it's we can use our resources to help mitigate this need. I guess that's what it's about. It's seeing things that are maybe needed and figuring out what we have, what our resources can do to mitigate some of those needs here in town.
Very cool. And the support of local artists. I believe you have Max, who's pretty prominent.
Yeah, sorry, that too. Yeah, shout out to Max Patzner, who has space with us, and we sell a lot of his art. And we've started sort of gradually increasing the level of local consigned art that we carry, or just local producers. And then Deb from Nature's Nook just moved into our back corner, and she's operating her balloon bouquet business back there. That aspect of Nature's Nook. and that's, yeah, it's really cool to have her here too. I don't know. I just imagine Main Street Books being kind of like a everything place, you know, like we're still mostly books, but we want to do a lot of other stuff too.
It's very cool. It's very cool. If you've never been to Main Street Books, a lot of cool stuff here. You can come in, grab a book. You can sit down, have a cup of coffee, visit with Lindsey. All kinds of trinkets, all kinds of good stuff here. Some very interesting stuff as well. You can find almost anything here, I think, right?
Okay, yeah, interesting.
And, the building itself has a lot of history to it as well. So you're probably way too young, but back in the days of Jupiter, right? Jupiter used to be here, Western Paint and Glass. And Val outgrew her space and moved into this space shortly after opening.
Yeah.
2 years?
Well,
1 year, 2 year?
She opened in 2006, and after a year, couple doors down from here, then she moved into 106 South Main, and she was there until just after Christmas 2014. We moved into this space, so we've been in this space officially like open since winter 2015, January 2015.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And just shy of 20 years Val was here. That's pretty incredible.
I know. I don't know why she didn't just stick it out for like.
You still have 19 years to be an owner to top that.
Yeah, I know. I've got to beat her record.
All right. Well, Lindsey, congratulations. I will give you those. They could not have a better manager here at Main Street Books. Thank you for all you do for the community, all you've done for everything in downtown Minot. On behalf of the Minot Area Chamber EDC and your Chamber Ambassadors, we congratulate you, and you may now cut the ribbon.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. Congrats.